विनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जगत तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशिष मांगे गावे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Mr. Speaker and honorable members, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 9th session of the 16th Odisha Legislative Assembly. Let me take the opportunity to extend my heartiest New Year greetings to all the honorable members of this august House as well as to the people of Odisha. This august House has expressed its deep condolences on the sad demise of late General Vipin Lakshman Singh Rawat, his wife late Madhulika Rawat, and 11 other Indian Armed Forces personnel. Late Vijay Shri Rautre, former minister, late Prahlad Dora, former deputy speaker, late Kartik Prasad Tarya, former minister of state, late Vivekananda Mehar, former government chief whip, late Vimal Lochan Das, late Arun Dey, late Chandmama Santha, late Kamal Kant Nayak, late Umakant Mishra, late Vikram Keshari Verma, late Umesh Chandra Samay, and late Ram Raymunda, all former members of this august House. Late Shashank Shekhar Samal, ex-Lions Nayak 603 EME Battalion, late Sunil Kumar Nayak, ex-Havaldar, Odisha Police, late Anil Eka, ex-OAF, Odisha Police, late Sitaram Murmu, ex-Sipai, Odisha Police. I request honorable members to join me in paying tribute to late Kishore Kumar Mohanty, acting member and former speaker, late Hemant Biswal, former chief minister, late Ramakrishna Patnaik, late Duryodhan Majhi, late Rajiv Lochan Hota, all former ministers, late Rashni Singh Dev, late Uday Narayan Dev, late Devraj Sahu, late Vijay Jaina, late Kangcharan Panda, and late Ajit Das, all former members of this august House, and all the COVID warriors, those who have laid their lives selflessly in our fight against the pandemic. The House may convey our heartfelt condolence to the bereaved families of the departed souls. We are now treading through a time unprecedented in human history. It has all along been a time of loss of lives, livelihoods, job opportunities, business prospects, invaluable teaching, learning arts, unforgettable moments with the near and dear ones, and many more. The way our people have stood up over the past 2 years of the pandemic is nothing short of heroism. From ASHA, Anganwadi workers to health professionals, from first respondents to the civil societies, teachers, students and parents, farmers and entrepreneurs, the real strength of the people of our state was on full display. I take this opportunity to commend my government and public officials who continued to work round the clock with the public health experts to ensure that we are taking the right and timely step to vaccinate people in the eligible age group, contain the spread of this virus, and balancing the economy wheel of the state to keep it moving. Based on the principles of healthy Odisha, happy Odisha, and health care for all, each life matters. My government has ensured universal access to equitable, affordable, and quality health care services, accountable and responsive to the people's needs. The overall transformation of public health facilities in the state has resulted in people posing greater faith and trust in our public health institutions. Odisha's phenomenal progress in health sector is primarily attributable to implementation of more than 15 mega schemes and several result-oriented health system strengthening measures. Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana is a universal health assurance scheme to provide free health services to all. Smart health cards to 96 lakhs. Economically vulnerable families under Biju Swasthya Kalyan Yojana have also been provided by my government. This is one of its kind and first such initiative across the country in technology-driven delivery of public health care services, which ensures cashless treatment of rupees 5 lakh for all members and rupees 10 lakhs to the women members of a family for treatment of critical ailments in identified private hospitals inside and outside the state. My government has approved the Postgraduate Institute of Medical Science and Research at Capital Hospital in Bhubaneswar, which will improve tertiary health services and medical examination. Further, the construction work of 2 new medical colleges at Keonjhar and Sundargarh with 100 intake capacity of MBBS students is under process. The admission process for MBBS students with 100 intake capacities in Sri Jagannath Medical College and Hospital, Puri has already begun during 2021-22. My government has identified 150 Ayush dispensaries and 5,028 urban and rural primary health centers and sub-centers for upgradation as Ayush health and wellness centers across the state. My government has addressed human resources issues in health sector through restructuring of Odisha Medical and Health Services cadre, providing place-based incentives for doctors, creation of corpus fund for difficult areas, transparent HR management policy for medical officers, and creation of 2,508 posts for doctors, 400 posts of dental surgeons, and 5,719 posts of paramedics that would further strengthen the health services in the state. We have been continuously monitoring patients' feedback through Mo Sarkar initiatives, strengthening ancillary services under Nirmal scheme with investment of about rupees 2,000 crores over a period of 5 years, formulating healthcare investment promotion policy and increasing public health spending, which now stands at around 2% of the gross state domestic product during the year 2021-22. All our medical colleges are now equipped with RT-PCR facilities and VRDL for COVID testing. And to tackle any future public health emergency, COVID-19 vaccination drive has been successfully undertaken in the state with administration of more than 5 crore doses. To successfully combat and manage public health emergencies in future, my government is taking sincere steps to establish a robust network of public health laboratories and public health units up to block level throughout the state. My government's continued thrust on capital outlay and infrastructure in the state budget has enhanced productive capacity of our economy in the 2021-22 budget estimates. Rupees 25,788 crores of capital outlay has been provided, which is 4% of GSDP. This higher capital outlay with its multiple effect would help in rapid and strong growth rebound and in recovering the state economy. During the current financial year, 171 bridge projects have been completed, 815 kilometers of road have been improved, and 868 kilometers of rural roads have been completed by incurring expenditure of rupees 2,807 crores under different schemes by December 2021. As our railways serve as a low-cost, high-volume carrier of bulk cargo and passengers in the supply chain management, my government has identified it as a priority area and has plans to cover all 30 districts with railway connectivity over the next few years. We have collaborated with the railways to fill the viability gap wherever required, taken several initiatives by forming joint ventures, special purpose vehicles with the railways and other ministries to construct new rail lines and corridors, and have been directly funding construction of new railway lines besides providing free land for new railway projects. My government has notified 14 potential locations for development of non-major ports in the state, out of which 2 non-major ports, Dhamra and Gopalpur, are now operational. Another 2 non-major ports, Swarnmalekha and Astranga are in the pipeline. We are also taking steps for development of a riverine port in River Mahanadi in Kendrapada district, 2 inland water transport projects, development of ROPX jetty and allied infrastructure, Kaninali in Bhadrak district, to Talchiva in Kendrapada district, and at Balgua in Khurda district to Krishan Prasad in Puri district have been included in the Sagarmala project. On the air connectivity front, we have commenced regular flight operations along 2 new air routes from Biju Patnaik International Airport, Bhubaneswar, to Jaipur International Airport in Rajasthan from 1st of November 2021 and to Dabolim International Airport in Goa from 1st of December 2021. This will further strengthen air connectivity and boost tourism in our state. We have also developed the Jharsuguda Airport to a full-fledged commercial airport with commencement of flight operations from March 2019. My government is taking steps for construction of a new Sri Jagannath International Airport at Puri to boost the tourism sector in Odisha. My government is committed to provide quality and reliable power supply to all the building quality power infrastructure.